When the kings play no part, the rook usually captures the pawns unless they are far advanced. So b6, rook b1, then you play a7. Now the rook has to stop that, but then you play, or a7, then you play b7. And you can take one, but the other promotes. But if we go back, but if it's black's move instead of white's move, but what if the rook just goes back? He chases our king and then goes to the 8th rank. So in that position, it was white's move. So again, if pawn b6 first, if he checks our king, and we bring it out and it goes to the 8th rank, like this. Is this what you're asking? Well, I mean, in the case of this, then it doesn't matter. You say I push this pawn. If the rook goes in front of it, then I push the other pawn. And if he takes this one queens. Like that. And if the rook, and if black does nothing to move the king, then you move the other pawn anyway, and they both support either a queen here or here. I could do a7 anyway. Again, if the rook blockades, then b7. Again, he takes one, but the other one promotes. And if the rook just does an in-between move, you move the pawn anyway, and then the rook cannot stop them both. Even if he comes here, one will still queen. Okay, that was if it was white's move. If it's black's move first, let me swap that. Rook can go to... If rook goes to b1, this is the incorrect move. Yeah, but if the rook goes to b1, then pawn goes to a7, and he's threatening to queen, so you have to move to a1 immediately. But then the other pawn can go here, and you still and say the rook can go here, but then you go here, take, and queen. So going to b1 is incorrect. So you go to a1 first. You prevent this pawn from moving and this pawn from moving. The rook actually comes in just in time, because if this pawn moves to a7, it just simply gets taken. And if the other pawn moves, this one gets taken, and the rook can stop the other pawn just in time before it promotes. So in this position, rook to a1 is correct move. So the rule is 2 connected pawns on the 6th rank win against a rook. Same goes for one pawn on the 7th and the other on the 5th. If the pawns are further from promotion and the rook is at the rear of the more advanced pawn, the pawns are captured. So basically, if you have 2 pawns on the 6th like this and a rook behind them, if it's white's move, white wins, but if it's black's move, black wins.